está, amigos? What's up, North County? We have Terrie Banish with the city of Atascadero. We're talking Tamale Fest.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
and we got
sure
Manuel Enrique, right?
Yes.
With us as well. So I'm pretty excited about it. So we got all kinds of stuff happening. Tamale Fest is this weekend.
Yes.
It starts kind of tomorrow night with the Sip and Shop.
Yeah, it does.
Right?
So
tell me.
5:30 tomorrow night, May 2nd. So be downtown. We have our Sip and Shop. We have, we're loading in a lot of our vendors tomorrow during the day. And so we'll have about 100 vendors already there for Friday night. So it's kind of an event within an event. And then we have the Sip and Shop, which is the Atascadero Chamber of Commerce, their event, and they sell a wristband and a glass, and you go to about 20 different businesses in the downtown and celebrate Tamale Festival and the kickoff of it. So that'll be till 8 o'clock. We have tours of City Hall. It'll be a lot of energy, a lot of fun going on downtown tomorrow night, and then the big event on Saturday.
Sip and Shop is part of their First Fridays. Is that still a thing, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's First Fridays has kind of taken off on its own for the downtown. They're all celebrating the First Friday, so that was the intent from the city, is to get that started and get that prompted, and now they're on their own and they're doing a great job with it. It's packed downtown on a Friday night.
So everybody just knows Friday,
yeah,
First Fridays,
First Friday,
something's going on.
any Friday. I mean, it's kind of become that too, which is exciting, because when you're planning events and trying to get folks thinking of different promotional opportunities, the downtown's really caught on to that and taken off with it. So, and what we've done is we've kept certain Fridays to celebrate that. So Fiesta Friday is Friday night, tomorrow night at 5:30, and we have everybody coming in downtown. That event sells about 500 tickets. It does super well, and yeah, it's one way to get downtown. Check out the construction. That sounds funny, but road construction, because it's almost finished, and especially in that area, it looks really good.
Are you guys' complaints kind of like fading away a little bit?
Yeah,
over all the construction and
it's always painful
right?
to go through road construction for all of us. So,
but it's looking good.
It looks so good, but that'll go away so fast once we get through it. It's like anything, like you forget that there was construction on the road. So, but it will be nice to see it. So yeah.
So we're here talking Tamale Fest.
Yep.
Saturday, which that's a free event.
Yes, it's
right?
a free event. That's a frequently asked question. It is free. There aren't tamale tickets. You're on your own to go to each of the tamale vendors. They'll have samples out there for you to taste. Tamales freeze super well, as we know, and so you can freeze tamales up to 12 months, no problem. And with all the variety coming from across California into like 30 different tamale vendors, you're going to have a lot of good opportunities to really buy some cool gourmet tamales that you could never really find anywhere, unless they make them special for you. So
somebody that comes to the Tamale Fest tomorrow or on Saturday, what can they expect? What are some of the highlights that they're going to see?
Well, highlights for tomorrow night is getting in there and getting the best tamales early, because they all sell out. We sell about 47.
Will they all be there tomorrow, do you think?
All of them. Oh yeah, they're all there.
Okay.
We're loading everybody in. It's a lot of work to make tamales, as you know. You can't just go make a tamale, and you can't go just make a good tamale. So it takes a lot of work and prep for these tamale vendors to come in, and they bring in U-Haul trucks and the whole 9 yards to bring in and be able to steam them in the big vats and that sort of thing. So it's really cool to see the setup that takes place and be able to be a part of that before the long lines on Saturday, because a lot of people come down for this event, and it's kind of a sneak peek of who's downtown, who's going to be the vendors, and checking out, the different even stores downtown that we have, our boutique stores. It's an opportunity to just check everything out, because on Saturday, it'll be busy. So, but as we roll into Saturday from 11 to 7 is the event. There's a lot of entertainment going on, and I won't steal the show here, but it's going to be a lot of fun to really see all the different things. We have a lot of bands that'll be downtown as well as a part of the event, and you name it. We have Walk on Water, new attraction that Bubble Fun 101's bringing in, and bungee jump and all the stuff. So.
And you got costume contest.
You got costume contest.
Tamale eating contest.
Tamale eating contest. Bring your appetite. We have Voces Tapatías, a mariachi band coming in. They're amazing. We love Hilda and her group. And then I can kind of turn it over, and we can talk more tamale after.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So who'd we bring?
We brought our Ranchero artist. We have Manuel Enrique, and he does a beautiful job singing on that horse and having the horse dance at the same time. It's amazing to have you here. Yay.
So you'll have the dancing horses also.
Yes, also
tomorrow.
the famous dancing horses, of course.
Awesome.
And yeah, which makes the show. I mean, that was the biggest thing back, I don't know, 8 years ago. I was told by somebody that, look at this, Terrie. I went to a wedding this weekend. You have to see this. And it was Dina Alexander at the Carlton. And I'm like, oh, we have to have that as part of Tamale Festival. That's like, we have to. And ever since then, over the past 8 years, we've had the famous dancing horses and Manuel Enrique out there too. And
Well, welcome.
And Nate and everybody.
Thank you.
So tell me about yourself. Tell me about the dancing horses.
Yeah, well, we started to training horses few years, actually many years ago. And I used to love horses since I was a little, when I was niño, a little kid. And my dream was super big, which is, it's becoming big on my shows. My dream was that, because one day I went to see a movie in the theater, a famous singer, his name Vicente Fernandez, he passed away. So in this movie, he started to sing a song with and riding his horse, and with his costume, sombrero, and a charro costume. So at night, I dream like singing like him, because I used to,
When you were a kid.
when I was a kid,
Uh-huh.
and I like to sing many songs. And so at night, I dream myself like I was singing like that. And look, now becomes the real
You manifested
dream.
it. Yeah, you manifested your childhood dream.
Yeah, so now, well, Terry, it's been inviting us to come and do the show. Myself, singing and riding my horse, dancing the horse, plus the famous dancing horses.
What type of work does it take to train those horses to do what they do? Because it's majestic. It is such a I don't even have words to describe like what you envision these horses doing and how they can do this. And that's not just for a little period of time. It's for a long period of time. These horses are doing their dance. And I mean, how is that about training them?
That's exactly what I was going to say. It takes a lot of time. It's a long time to have them to learn the steps. Yeah. Well, first thing we have to broke the horse. In Mexico, we normally say amansar the horse. Amansar, like broke the horse. And then I started to ride the horse, give the training like the number 8. So the horse, for the long period of time, becomes, instead use the reins like open reins, you just grab the reins just with one hand. It's on our style, charro style with the horse when it's complete. Plus, during that process, we started to teach them to dance. What I like to explain always is the training or the trainer has to have very good communication with the horse. How? It's mentally, especially when the guy or the person, the trainer is riding the horse. Yeah. The whip is not to be tough on them. The whip we use is like a key. The spurs is to contact physical with the horse, you know. And we use some other ways to make them to learn the horse.
You obviously raise them from a colt. Are they bred for dancing horses specifically?
Specifically, yes. Yes.
Interesting.
We have the horse who it's more easy to train on the dancing. It's the Andalusians. But then in Mexico, I don't have exactly the date, but many years ago, obviously, they, how do you say, ¿cómo se dice cuando se cruzan?
Crossbred.
Between the Andalusian and the quarter horse becomes the Azteca.
Okay.
And the Azteca, it's one of the horse that it's more easy to train on dancing.
Sure.
Much
So you're getting the
better.
best of both horses
Yes.
combined into one.
Which is the Azteca learns more easy to dance than the quarter horse. Andalusian, it's the top. It's the number one for this kind of training.
How many horses do you have that are part of the dancing horse crew?
We normally they're between 6, 8, or 9
Okay.
horses.
And so these are
In the
all
show.
these horses are the ones that you bring out like this weekend at Tamale Fest. You'll be bringing them all or just the
Yes,
select?
we bring. We're gonna be like 9, right? Like 9 horses, 8 horses, 7 horses. Okay. Some horses they are Andalusians. Nate is gonna ride Azteca horse. The other guys, sometimes they bring Frisian horses too. Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly this year how many Frisians, but maybe 1 or 2, if I'm not wrong.
Terrie, what kind of feedback did you get when they first started bringing the famous dancing horses to the Tamale Fest?
I mean, it's been amazing feedback. People love them. They absolutely love them. So it's just watching them, and they're so magnificent, and it just attracts so many people. I mean, to the point where I have to have the police officers out there keeping them out of the roadway so they don't get in the way of the horses, because that's a safety issue, because they don't listen to me. It's like, get over. They won't. But it's important because they're so beautiful, and everybody wants to be up close, and it's a huge attraction of the event.
It's probably
So-
the biggest attraction.
Yeah.
Sometimes we
definitely.
have, like,
other
a-
than the tamales, yes.
Sometimes after the show we have a big line
Yeah.
taking pictures, and
Okay.
Whoever have the horse like calm down, we let them to come and touch the horse. We just super carefully
It's a great
and
family
taking
attraction
pictures. Yeah.
too.
And the horses are pretty tame for the most part, and unless you get around, the crowd and they start getting a little, touchy feely and, kind of, but I mean, for the most part, they're dancers, they're performers.
Yeah, well, these kind of horses, they pretty much know the people where they're, or the riders, the charros. They know their horses, like they are done of the train. They're nice and calm, so people can come and touch them. Obviously not in the butt, because
Right?
Yeah.
we always
Whack.
carefully with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
The
get a
horse
big
can kick,
tattoo on the
yeah.
side of your
Oh,
your
definitely.
rib cage.
Stay away from the back.
Yeah, like I have my horse is Azteca. He's like I will say more than 20 years old horse. He's nice and calm. Everybody can come and touch and pet him, take a pictures close to him. He's not gonna move.
At what time would horses get retired from dancing?
On my experience, if the horse is work out, because they are just like us, like humans. If we do exercise, we run, we have really good condition, like 99%. The horse can handle it 3 consecutive zones. Even, I will say 4 zones. Yeah, but we really, on my part, I really take care my horses. What I learned, when I don't hear the music, I can hear their when they are started to breathe like over too much. That tells me that they are tired. So when I'm singing, because I cannot hear when they're breathing hard, I sing a song, and and I stop, and I make him walk. Just like us. When we are running, or we playing football, or whatever, we are super fast, and we know like we cannot breathe anymore. It's not good to stop and
Right. Take a breath.
and do anything. Stop and walk and breathe. Take a little bit of the break.
Gosh.
Same thing with the horses.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
Working out.
that's what they're doing. They're
Yeah,
there.
they're
They're
working
there
out.
for business. You know, for their what they're there for, and
Mm-hmm.
then you know they need to take a break too.
Yeah, I'm sure Terry, she never see the whole time when I do my show, because I know she's super busy. She's everywhere.
I'm running
Just-
around.
Just the way she
I'm
say
getting
it.
my steps in.
She have to use the policemen to
Yeah.
stop the people, because
Yeah.
the people can hear her voice. But what I want to say, she never see the whole time of my show. But when I'm singing, that's exactly what I do. I sing a song, I stop the horse, and make him walk to breathe better. And then the second one again.
What is the what's the maneuver to get them to start dancing? What do you do in order to get them to do that?
Yeah, well, when the horse is complete training, you just hold the reins and touch a little bit with the spurs.
And that gives them,
Yeah.
lets them know.
And they already know that they start to dance.
Huh.
Yeah. Now, there are some other different schools or training. Like there is the Spanish walk. They lift the one hand and the other one and walking. So that's the time when we use the whip. Just we touch and they started. They started.
Huh.
There is another one like we call passage. Same thing, just hold the reins, touch with the whip, and hold it, and they started like up high.
Like I said, it's such a mesmerizing, you know, performance, you know, and it's like, and you're always longing for more. Like, it's like, oh man, they're done. And I mean, it's always like watching, like the end of a show coming done and it's done. It's like when you were done last year, when we were there on the corner, I couldn't see. I mean, I was just kind of like this, you know, and behind people, because I was by the hall right there. And when you guys came around, I think you guys stopped right there and was done. And it was like, you know, I wanted more.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
Also,
Definitely.
I want to add this. What we do in the Tamale Festival, we do the basic. Why I say the basic? Because it's a street, it's a concrete. We cannot them to lay down. Some horses there, my horse is not training on that level yet, but I'm going to. But when we are doing the show on the ground, if the horse is complete for the training for these many different steps, we make them to lay down. We make them to sit down. Also, many years ago, I trained a horse to raise up. That's another trick too.
huh.
To raise up the horse, we just hold the reins, both spurs goes just a little bit, and with a whip up.
So that's their indication. They know
Yeah,
what they're supposed to do.
indication, Up.
That's crazy.
They raise up. But because we are doing in the street, we're really carefully to do that. Sometimes they can slept,
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, you got to be careful out there.
Careful, yeah.
Yeah.
Terry, so we're talking Tamale Fest this weekend, Saturday. What is it, 11 to 7?
Yep, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
And the famous dancing horses and
What time? Yeah, what time?
Manuel
Let's
Enrique start at 12:15. And
12:15.
it's 12:15 to 2, I believe, ish. We kind of in that range. Yeah. So.
Oh, you're going to be going from 12:15 to 2?
Well, the famous dancing horses come in after Manuel Enrique performs
Okay.
and sings.
So
and
you're
then they
playing,
come
which,
in.
which we're going to talk about too. But
Yeah.
so then you'll go out, get on the horses, and start doing the dancing. That part of the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha. So this all is the whole event, 11 to 7, and then 12:15 to 2-ish. He'll be the highlight.
Yeah. And you can come out ahead of time and see the horses. I mean, they'll be staged over off Centennial Plaza walkway over there, and you can go and see the horses, get some pictures, some photo ops, as we call it.
How many tamale vendors do you think will be there this weekend?
It's not even what I think, it's what I know.
Oh yeah, you're kind of the main person.
Yeah. We're about 30, roughly.
Okay.
Probably 28, 29, right in that neighborhood.
From all over the
Yeah,
state.
all over that are just tamales, and then we have different vendors that'll bring tamales, but that's not what they bring more food than that too for you to buy. So if you're not a tamale fan, you can get there's plenty of food, plenty of margaritas.
So that's what I was
that.
going to ask. So there'll be drink vendors
Yes.
there for
Yep.
tequila margaritas.
Yeah,
or-
tequila margaritas. We
Wow.
won't get fancy with that.
Some
It's tequila
cervezas.
margaritas, cerveza, wine, cider, and then all the proceeds for the adult beverages go to the Charles Paddock Zoo. So
Awesome.
we're excited about that too. So it's it's good to support it.
You might need the dancing horses to go through the Charles Paddock Zoo.
There you go.
I think the monkeys would have a blast with that.
Yeah, Dr. Well, you know Dr. Cynthia. I don't know if
Yeah.
she'll allow that.
I don't know. I think
don't know.
the dancing horses.
Yeah.
Monkeys might have fun.
Yeah, they will be out there though. The Charles Paddock Zoo will have their ambassador animals out there at our information booth. That's across from City Hall on, kind of one of the corners there. You'll see the information and go over there from 11 to 2. They'll be out there. So you can, pet a snake and a horse all in the same event.
Pet a snake? Who wants to pet a snake?
You do.
No, I don't.
And you're going to learn how to ride a horse now. I mean, a dancing horse.
You know what? I would love to do that. That would be fun.
Yeah.
That,
a lot
It's
of
hard
fun.
work.
So now, obviously, people can hire you for their own events for the dancing horses, right?
Yes.
So tell me about that part of it.
Well, I have my own website.
Okay.
People can look for Manuel Enrique. I like to explain about my music also. I have all my music in all the platforms like Spotify, Amazon, YouTube, etc. So yeah, people been hiring us to do shows on their private parties like wedding receptions, quinceañeras, birthday parties, anywhere. And now we are working to open more shows for Manuel Enrique as on the stage. We're looking around Central Coast, including Santa Barbara. We're working so hard, knocking the doors.
So what came first, the music or the dancing horses?
I think on my life or what I'm doing,
Yes.
I think become the two of them at the same time. But how can I explain? The music was my number one.
So you envisioned that when you were a kid.
Yeah, I visioned that when I was a kid. But when I see the movie from Vicente Fernandez that he was riding the horse and singing, that's the time when I dream at night that I was riding the horse. But that one couldn't happen until around 2005, I will say, around that. Yeah. But I record my first album also pretty much at the same time when I started with the horses.
So I just want to emphasize that your music is, I mean, it's just not, I mean, you're a popular musician, artist in Mexico, right?
I'm working on that to extend my name down there too. I'm
But
working-
you have a big following.
Yes.
And you have a lot of people listening and requesting you. So you are a music star. Am I wrong?
I think
Well,
you're right.
People likes to put me on that level, and I really appreciate.
You are on that level.
Thank you.
You're like the Toby Keiths, except for in the Hispanic music industry, right?
Yeah, you need to be at the Mid-State Fair. I know people. I don't know.
So can you give us a little tidbit of like your singing?
Sure. I like to sing La Parranda. La Parranda is like a party.
Okay.
Yeah. Like when I'm riding my horse and I singing, and it says this. Aquí estoy con mi caballo, les he venido a cantar una canción muy alegre que a todos les va a gustar. Bailando con mi caballo, la vamos a parrandear.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Amazing. Beautiful.
What did you say?
I'm here with my horse to sing to all of you. And singing, riding my horse, we're going to have big party.
All right. I like that.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
You're- yeah,
And that's happening
be.
Saturday at Tamale
Yes.
Fest in Atascadero, 11 to
Yes,
7.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also I want to add, because you asked me about my music too, and how I've been performing. I just want to add that I open act for many singers. Santa Maria, Mr. Fair. After a few years, I open act for these singers. They give me the stage just for Manuel Enrique.
How many members are in your band? There are quite a few, aren't they?
Between 8, 9.
And do they all
Musicians.
reside here?
Yes.
They all live here?
Yes. I've been working with mariachi voces tapatías. Yeah. And I used to work with some other mariachis that they have the band. So the way I do when I have a show, I contact them to be on my show, and we make a contract and ready to work.
Wow. And so that's like extra additive to the dancing horses. I mean,
We
you
have
get
the Mariachi Voces Tapatias there. She'll, Hilda and her group will all be there on Saturday, so you get to enjoy them along with the famous dancing horses and
Exactly.
what Manuel Enrique's talking about. Part of all of that. It's exciting.
Terrie, at the Tamale Fest on Saturday, is there any type of like speeches? Do you do any of that kind of stuff? I mean, do you get up there and like start off the
We welcome.
tamale? Hey, all right, let's
Yeah.
go out and eat tamales.
Well, we launch it in the morning, and then we do the announcing of the best tamale winners, because we have different vendors there that win our tamale judging contest that's happening from 10:30 to noon up in City Hall. It's not open to the public. It's all
it's
of your-
not?
No.
Oh.
No, we used to do that, and it was just too much to bring people into City Hall like that. So, but it's fine. Everybody's excited to hear who won, and then we go to the different vendors and bring them their big trophies and stuff like that. So it's a thing. It's cool. Yeah.
What about like any pepper eating contests?
We can always add things. Always. So I'm open to
What's
ideas.
the hottest pepper you've ever tried?
I will say habaneros.
Habanero?
Habanero.
Not a ghost
Yeah.
pepper? I think habanero is like on the. It's the
hottest.
habaneros aren't. Are they in the top 10? There's some like wicked stuff that's like
They're in
you're
the
just,
top 10.
You might as well just lick on an engine
it,
that's
Nate.
been running for 10 years. A habanero?
Habanero.
habanero.
For me, it's habanero.
I'm like looking at Nate over there in the like little corner.
Yeah, there's some ghost
Habaneros are hot.
yes.
Yeah.
There's peppers that you probably won't even eat.
Oh my God, habanero gives a good flavor. Chile con carne, like pork ribs.
That sounds good.
Oh my God, it's so good.
It's like
Hey,
these are so
next
good I
year.
can't stop eating, but my face is on fire.
Yeah.
Can you imagine homemade tortillas, chile con carne, or pork ribs? Your cerveza, very fría, muy fría. Delicioso.
Come on out to Tamale Festival. You can do that.
Yeah,
After that, yeah.
everything sounds good. We always talk about food in the morning time here, and it's like now I'm starving. Now I want ribs and a cerveza.
And you have all kinds of tamales. I mean, you have gourmet tamales from the special cheeses like Gouda cheese and chile relleno and a tamale, and then you have, you know, your sweet tamales with bananas and vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
And it's so good. And then you have your regular traditional,
Many
which are
different
amazing.
tamales. And you know what? What I'm thinking now, I'm going to ask my wife now to prep me some tamales with habanero flavor.
Ooh,
Can you imagine?
yeah.
We must be ask them to
I would
make
love that.
some with
I would love
habanero flavor.
Well, now that you said that, you have to, and now everybody hears you.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Let's
awesome.
ask some of them to do that.
Okay.
If not this year, next
Next year.
Yeah, next
The
year.
hottest
We could do the
tamale you can
pepper.
make.
I love that idea.
Yeah. And then do that eating contest in front of people. Do it on the
no.
steps.
There's a liability there, I'm sure. I'm city. Remember, I have to think
Oh
of
yeah, I
these things.
forget. I forget. Well, awesome. Well, thanks for coming on. I love listening to the music. I love watching the dancing horses. I think it's
Thank you.
amazing. It's majestic. It's so mesmerizing to watch, and kids, I'm sure, are just in awe of what's going on in front of them.
Yeah.
So, and people do not want to miss that. You're saying that's
That's like
he's going to be
your-
singing
yeah.
and the
12
dancing
to
horses.
2, be down there, and it's busy. It's definitely probably the busiest part of our day is during that time frame. And the Chihuahua Pet and Costume Contest kind of rolls into that. And then
And you also have a
lots of
YouTube
stuff.
channel, right?
I have my own YouTube
So you actually
channel.
have music videos.
Yes, I have. And I have my social media, Facebook, Instagram. Whoever wants to follow me, I like to invite people to follow me. And also, I just want to say thank you to Mrs. Terrie for being hiring us, and enjoy the Tamale Festival.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, this
You're
is
welcome.
going to be our 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9th
year.
festival, but 8th year with the famous dancing horses.
Wow.
Manuel
Next year's
Enrique.
number 10.
Yeah.
Next year's the
number
big one.
10,
Have
and,
to-
got
and it's going to
plans.
be my number 9
Yeah.
because the first year, somehow
Oh, we didn't know.
she didn't know me.
I didn't know.
But thank you to my friend Dish. I want to say hello, Dish. Kelly, if she see this
Yes.
video, and she's the one who mentioned it to you.
Yeah, Dina Alexander
And,
mentioned it to me,
yeah.
showed me the video, and I was just sold from that point. I go, we have to figure this out. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on and sharing your story with us. And look forward. I wish I was going to be there, but I'll have to watch some people's videos and posts of it because I'm sure it's going to be all over the social media
Yep.
after Tamale Fest. So,
Thank
Terry,
you. Thank you to you, and thank you to WhatsApp, North County. ¿Qué pasa el norte del condado?
awesome.
El condado del norte, actually.
Eric, we're going to have to use that for our Spanish
Yes.
feeds.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
And Terry, thank you. We appreciate you guys, supporting us over here at What's Up North County, and we love being a part and having fun during these shows, talking about all the different events that you guys got going on there in Atascadero, which is a lot.
We have a lot, but it's fun.
It is,
We love having
right?
fun. Creating memories, that's what it's about. So,
And it all starts tomorrow
yeah.
night with Sip
Yep.
and Shop downtown Atascadero.
You got
that's
it.
That's a $30, right?
That's the 30 right now, 35 at the
Okay.
at the event. So get your tickets at, just go to visitatascadero.com, click on events, you'll see everything. The links to those tickets are in our feed for May 2nd and for the weekend feed that we have.
And they'll
Easy
have
to
to get
find.
tickets in order to get access
Yeah,
to
to
the
get your
tamale
wristband
guys.
and glass for the Sip and Shop, to go to all the different businesses participating in the Sip and Shop, where you get your wine and your cider and your cerveza and all of that on Friday night. And it's a fun event. And then you can see all the tamale vendors that are downtown and what's going to be happening on Saturday.
And
So.
Saturday from 11 to 7,
Yep.
you have the 9th annual
Ninth annual
Atascadero
Tamale
Tamale
Festival,
Fest.
yes, and it's free to attend, and you can bring your dog. Make sure dogs are on a leash. That's important. We get all kinds of frequently asked questions that you can find on visitatascadero.com under the
Now, if
event.
somebody's bringing their dog, do they have to already sign up for the dog costume, or can they do it
No.
right there?
They can dress up how they want. If they're dressed up, they should sign up for the pet and costume contest. It's $5, and any pet.
Okay, so somebody asked me this last week. Does it have to be a Chihuahua?
No.
Okay.
It's
I didn't
a
think so either. I
Chihuahua
thought there was
and
some.
pet costume contest.
Okay.
We welcome all pets that are
Okay.
dressed up and ready to
We'll allow
showcase
any
themselves.
pet.
Yes.
Any pet. Just
Any
dress them
pet.
up.
Yep, dress them up. It's $5 to enter. You know, got to pay for something. But yeah, it's well worth it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
We have
very
good
cool.
Prizes, so.
Well, best of luck on Saturday.
Thank
Best of
you.
luck to you.
Thank you.
You know, performance, the Tamale Fest, it's something that people don't want to miss.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it, guys. Hey, if you guys don't have anything going on this weekend, make sure you guys change your plans. If you do, get down to Atascadero tomorrow night. Sip and Shop happens downtown Atascadero. You can check out all the tamale vendors that's going to be there. And then Saturday, 11 to 7, is going to be Tamale Fest. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss the dancing horses. You don't want to miss the singing. You don't want to miss the tamales, cerveza, dog costume, everything. So get down there to Atascadero and check it out there in the Sunken Gardens. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you and our sponsor. Premier Ag. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you at Tamale Fest.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hi, it's Alex with Suprema Meat Market. We are a Mexican meat market with a taqueria. Come enjoy our high-quality cuts and meats. We offer choice and prime Harris Ranch beef, as well as chicken, seafood, and pork items. In the taqueria, all of our tacos come with handmade tortillas. We also offer specialty items like chilaquiles and chile rellenos. Come enjoy Taco Tuesday with Suprema. We offer our tacos at $1.99 each. Suprema Meat Market is located at 8950 Montecito Avenue in Atascadero.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
and Deanna
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We're all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.